For a time, visitors flocked to these iconic tourist spots. Whether it was because of their unique architecture, gorgeous views, or unusual offerings, tourists couldn't get enough of these destinations. However, these days, the only way to experience them for yourself is through Google. They're nothing but a distant memory anymore. Number 1. Honey Run Bridge, California. It's hard to find a classic covered bridge in the United States these days, and that's why Honey Run Bridge in Butte County, California was such a treasure. This gorgeous destination hosted weddings, other events, and visitors who simply wanted to admire the beauty of the area. It was open to vehicular traffic until the 60 seconds when a truck crashed into it, making it impassable. That wasn't even the worst thing to happen to the bridge, though. Unfortunately, Honey Run was destroyed by the catastrophic 2018 California wildfires. However, there has been talk of rebuilding it, so hopefully, future generations will get to enjoy it again. Let's cross our fingers and hope that we'll see this beauty again. Number 2. Six Flags over New Orleans, Louisiana. It isn't like Six Flags over New Orleans had an easy time being in the state. The amusement park had been hit by a series of hurricanes that flooded the area, but the big one came in 2005. Hurricane Katrina completely destroyed Six Flags and the state itself. The park was only just acquired by the brand in 2003, so they hadn't even been in business too long. Unfortunately, when Katrina blew through and flooded the area in 2005, the company decided to declare it a total loss and had no intentions of rebuilding. Because they declared it a total loss, the land eventually ended up in the hands of the Industrial Development Board of New Orleans. Currently, there are no plans to build on it, but who knows what time will bring. Number 3. Vidam Park, Hungary. We're not saying Vidam Park was Disney World, but it wasn't without its perks. Vidam Park in Budapest entertained and delighted guests for the 6 decades it was open, many making it a family tradition to visit. Known for its classic amusement park rides, Vidam had hundreds of thousands of visitors during its history. There was no unusual or exciting closure story for this one. They simply had financial difficulties that they couldn't fix. The park officially closed in 2013, although the ruins of Vidam are still there. The abandoned rides aren't even the half of it. There's artwork on the walls that will send a shiver down your spine. And something about a happy dragon looks terrifying in the dark with cobwebs. Number 4. Porcelain Tower of Nanjing, China. The porcelain throne might be an old dad joke, but the Porcelain Tower of Nanjing was much more ancient and impressive. This tower, built in 1412 during the Ming Dynasty, was considered one of the 7 wonders of the medieval world. Anyone who saw it or visited the location was left speechless. The original tower was destroyed during a 19th century rebellion. It's a pretty sad fate for something that was over 400 years old. Thankfully, the story of the Porcelain Tower of Nanjing doesn't end there. In 2008, a wealthy Chinese man decided to create a replica, which you can still visit to this day. Number 5. Original Wembley Stadium, London. If you're looking for a good football match, Wembley Stadium is the place to be. Surprise, though, it isn't the original one people played in back in the day. The original Wembley opened in 1923, and it received an upgrade in 2007. Fans of the original were none too pleased. It's hard to admit, but the new Wembley is much bigger and more impressive than the original. It was supposed to offer creature comforts we've all come to love while also accommodating more guests. Still, the fans of the original still feel like something is missing. They took particular issue with the destruction of the 2 towers that adorn the building. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and smash the like button for more videos.